Good morning, children. Today we are going to do a workbook exercise of the chapter Y, Unit 4, Poem Y. First we will read the text-based questions. Okay. First we will read this paragraph. Read the extracts given below and answer the following questions. We will read this paragraph and then we'll answer the questions. He wants to know why wood should swim. He means what over here? The little child is very curious. He wants to know what is everything. So he is thinking that he wants to know why wood should swim, why lead and marble sink. Why lead and marble sink. Over here the wood should swim and why lead and marble sink. Why sun should shine and wind should blow. Why sun should shine and wind should blow. And why we eat and drink and why we eat and drink. Now we'll go to the question answer section. What does the boy want to know about wood? What does the boy want to know about wood? The boy wants to know why wood should swim. The boy wants to know why wood should swim. Second, what does the boy wants to know about lead and marble? So, the boy wants to know why lead and marble sink. See over here you can read the first question, wood should swim, it is given. Then in the next line it is given lead and marble sink. Okay, so this is the answer of these two. Now another one, the boy wants to know why the sun shines and why the wind blows. See this third line of the paragraph, why sun should shine and wind should blow. Then next, which word the exact means the same as have knowledge. Which word in the extract means have same knowledge? Same as have knowledge. So we will see over here. A why, B no, C eat, D sink. So what is the correct answer over here? B no. So we put a tick on B no. Then next, which word in the extract means is an antonym of float? Which word in the extract is an antonym of float? So A wood, B lead, C sun, D sink. So what is the correct answer? D sink. Now we'll go to the next paragraph. He wants to know what makes the clouds and why they cross the sky. Now he wants to know about the clouds. In the first paragraph in this what we had learned about the wood, lead, marble, sun and wind. Right, now in the next paragraph what we are going to learn, let us see. He wants to know what makes the clouds and why they cross the sky, why sinks the sun behind the hills and why the flowers die. Okay, now question. What does the boy want to know about the clouds? What does the boy wants to know about the clouds? The boy wants to know what makes the cloud. See over in the first only, he wants to know what makes the cloud. So answer is, the boy wants to know what makes the cloud. Now we'll go to the next page. Okay. What does the boy want to know about the sun? What does the boy want to know about the sun? The boy wants to know why sun sinks below the hills. The boy wants to know why sun sinks behind the hills. Next, what happens to the flowers? The flowers die. What happens to the flowers? The flowers die. Next, which word in the extract means same as submerge? Same as submerge. Submerge. So A make, B cross, C sink, and D. Die. Which word in the extract means the same as submerge? So it means submerge means what? Sink. To sink. डूब जाना. Now antonym of die. What is the antonym of die? A. Expire. B. Scab. C. Leave. And D. Perish. So what is the correct answer? C. Live. Okay, now we'll go to the true and false section. State whether the following statements are true or false. We'll read the first one. The poet knows a curious little boy. So it is true? Yes, it is true. The boy wanted to know why we swim. Is it true? No, he wanted to know about the nature, about the wood, why the wood should swim, marble and lead should sink. Okay, so this is your false answer. What is this? This is false. Then next, the boy wanted to know why we eat and drink. So that is true. Yes, the boy wanted to know why we eat and drink. Next, the boy wanted to know why the sky has the clouds. Hits the clouds. Why the sky hits the clouds. No, this is also false. What did the child wanted to know about the clouds? Who makes the cloud? Then next, the boy wanted to know why the sun sinks behind the hills. Yes, it is true. Why the sun sinks behind the hills. Some of the boys' question were not answered, were not too hard to answer. What is the question? Some of the boys' questions were not too hard to answer. So it is true. So dear children, did you follow about this true and false? Once again we will say, the poet knows a curious little boy. True. The boy wanted to know why we swim. This is false. The boy wanted to know why we eat and drink. True. The boy wanted to know why the sky hits the clouds. False. The boy wanted to know why the sun sinks behind the hills. True. Some of the boys' questions were not too hard to answer. True. Now we'll go to the short answer type questions. About whom is the poet talking in the poem? Why? वो किसके बारे में बात कर रहा है? The poet is talking about a curious boy in the poem. Question 2. What does the boy do in the poem? Why? वो क्या कर रहा है poem why में? The boy always asks question, right? The boy was always asking question, why the wood should swim, why marble and lead sink, why sun hid behind the hills. All that questions, always there was question in the boy's mind. 3. What does the boy want to know about the wind? The boy wants to know why wind should blow. What happens to the sun and the flowers? What happens to the sun and flowers? The sun sinks behind the hills and flowers. Where does the sun sinks? Behind the hills and flowers. And the last, where all the questions of the boy answered why? Were all the questions of the boy answered and why? No, all the questions of the boy not answered because no one ever yet has found the reason of some questions. यहाँ पे क्या पूछा गया है कि जो बच्चे ने क्वेश्चंस पूछे हैं उसके जवाब उसे मिले सबके? नहीं, उसके जवाब उसको नहीं मिल पाए. He did not get all the answers. Some questions yet has found the reason of some question because no one has ever found the reason of some question. थोड़े बहुत जो है उसके reasons जो है उसने जो पूछे थे वो नहीं मिल पाए. Okay, now we will go to the next page. Language based question. What you have to do over here? Put a tick mark on the correct spelling. one number. Curious, curious. Curious, curious. Curious, curious. So what is the correct answer? This one number. Now in second number, Mable, Mabel, Marbl, marble, Marble. Marble. So second number, Marble, marble is the correct answer. Third, Cloud, 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 Cloud. Cloud. So what is the correct answer? Cloud, cloud. Now fourth, reason, 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 reason. So what is the correct answer? This reason. Now 2-number exercise. Given below are some words from the poem. Arrange them in dictionary sequence, that is alphabetical order, children. Do you remember in the grammar, the first chapter was what? Alphabet, right? So in that you have to arrange all the alphabet letters in the correct sequences, which starts with the correct sequence starting of the alphabet. So same over here, we have to arrange it in the sequence wise. Now, do you remember small ABCD? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So, children, this is the ABCD. You have to arrange in the sequence wise. So, you can see first number is what? It starts with A. So, it is always, here it is always. Then 2 number is cloud. 3 number is again cross because 2 times CC is there. Then 4 number is drink. Then 5 number is hard, HARD, hard. Then 6 number is hills, again 2 times H is there. Then we have 7 number lead, LEAD, lead. Then we have 8 number reason, REASON, reason. 9 number shine, SHINE, shine. 10 number sink, SINK, sink. Again S 2 times there. And the last is what? Sun, SUN, sun. Again S is 3 times. So in this exercise, few alphabets are repeated, twice, thrice. Now we'll go to the next exercise. Underline the adjectives in the following phrase. Adjective you remember, which describes. Yes, now we'll see. A little boy. Now a little boy is there, you can see. But what type of a boy he was? He was curious. So we have underlined it, curious. Then the second one, dash marble. Here the marble, what the boy was talking about? Sinking. How is the marble sinking in the water? So sinking is the adjective. Then next, shining sun. How is the sun? Sun is shining very brightly. So shining sun. Fourth, blowing wind. How is the wind blowing? So it is blowing wind. Then flowers. How are the flowers? The flowers are dying. Flowers are dying. So, curious little boy, sinking marble, shining sun, blowing wind, dying flowers. Now we'll go to the another exercise. Write antonyms of the following words. Little, that is big. 2 number known, unknown. Now, later, behind, ahead, always, sometimes, hard, easy, found, lost, answer, questions, why not. Now again we'll do the antonyms. Antonyms means what? Something similar type. See, little, छोटा है तो उसका क्या आएगा? बड़ा. फिर known, आपको पता है, उसका आएगा unknown. Then now, just now only I want, do it just now only. That is, later means sometimes, little bit, after sometimes. Behind. So ahead, always. So sometimes hard, so easy, found, lost, answer questions, why not. Okay. Now give the rhyming words for the following. Sink. So pink, P-I-N-K, pink, S-I-N-K, sink. Sky, S-K-Y, sky, S-K-Y, sky. So what is the rhyming word of sky? Fly, F-L-Y, fly. Now make your own sentences using each word given in the box. In the box, curious, would and swim is given. Now you have to use in your own words. Make a word. Try to make a sentence of these words and you have to use these words in the sentence. See, one number. My friend is very curious. So I've used the word curious. Would float on water. So I've written water. I know how to swim. SWIM, swim. So dear children, I've used this exercise. These words in the sentences which I have made, you can make of your own. Okay. So, dear children, you have to do this work in your workbook, English workbook with neat and good handwriting. Thank you.